Alrighty. Is this on? Okay, it looks like it is on, but just let me check. Yo, how did I change this? Why does it keep... Dude, I put this on reacting to Sadzilla music. Why does it keep saying that? Yo, so... That's not what I wanted to do. I said that I'm gonna start live stream. I'm gonna see about live streaming on YouTube and see if that is better. Okay, now here we go. Yo, Sadzilla, looks like you finally made it. Now, what song are we on again? Okay, hang on. Let me check to make sure the audio's working. Yep, audio's working. Alright, now, Sadzilla suggested that I start doing these intros, so first YouTube intro. Yo guys, what is up? And today's reaction, I have Attack on Titan X Sadzilla Rising Sun. Why'd you put X? I just realized, like, why do you put, like, X Sadzilla and all this stuff? Now, you guys don't know, I have only seen 3 episodes of Attack on Titan, so I know virtually nothing. I don't know what the main character's name was. I want to say it's Levi, but I think that's Mikasa's brother. And I know Levi because he's really popular on Twitter and stuff. All about the aesthetic. I mean, it's fine. I don't know why. It's just like really weird that, I don't know, it's kind of off-putting that you have, like, you don't have the X here, you have the X with Aku, and then you got, like, Limbo had no music, but what if it did? PS1 Spiral fans, this one's for you. No Addiction, with, like, 4 X's. So either way, what can I say cover for what? You mean the song or the thumbnail? Yeah, I have no idea who that is on the thumbnail. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, his name's Eren Yeager, I think is what his name is. Also, I like to joke and say that this is the Walking Dead Jack the Giant Slayer editions. Because, I mean, they're giant zombies. I guess if Jack the Giant Slayer would have easily killed all these titans. I know he can bite his fingers and turn to a titan. Is he like psychotic or something? Again, I have no idea. Okay, so it took like 38 seconds. The intro was like 38 seconds. Was there a reason for that long of an intro? I'm sorry, wait, is there something wrong with my quality? Because why does this thing look... Why am I on 144p? What is that? I wonder what HD is. Okay, that is so much better. I don't know why my automatic was 144p. So quick question, for the anime, is there like anyone that lives outside of the walls? Or they are dead? So did they ever explain why they have giant titans walking around? I don't know, I didn't make it that far into the show. Again, I lasted 3 episodes. Also, keep in mind, I've watched Fairy Tail 6 times, so I don't have a problem with length. No, it wasn't my maybe it is skipping, but my connection, it looks fine. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't have that many windows open. Although I did have bad internet earlier for some reason, the internet kept cutting out, so maybe that's probably the problem. Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, maybe my connection is bad because it just buffled. No. Oh, this is an emo song. That song was pretty good. I mean, it totally fit the vibe of being depressed and everything. But, yeah, that is Rising Sun, and that's going to end this video. Okay, now we're on to Shadow Business. Also, yeah, I couldn't listen to anything because I had no idea about anything of Attack on Titan, and I really don't feel like watching it. I really want to start watching Ninjago again because I only made like season 8, and I'm on like season 2 of Supernatural. Now I should have you know I've never seen any Shadow the Hedgehog, which totally doesn't look right now because I have a Sonic the Hedgehog series up on my channel. Go check out Sonic Chronicles. Well, yeah, I completely gotta do an intro. This is Shadow Business by Sadzilla. And yes, the first name I combined the names of Shadow the Hedgehog and Ben Ravencroft. Now let's hope my internet isn't a jackass. Okay, now this went to 360p. Why does my auto keep changing? First it was 144p for the Attack on Titan song, and now it's 360. Alright, this track dives deep into the man of Shadow the Hedgehog, capturing the struggle of being constantly judged and misunderstood. People see the surface, but they don't know the battles fought in the shadows every day. Shadow's story is one of pain, resilience, and the quest for understanding in a world that only sees black and white. Experience the raw emotions of being an outcast, fighting through chaos, and standing tall despite the world's misconceptions. That is a long book. Mine, I just put in like the bio of the character. Wait, which one's this? Is Trap White? Yeah. For the Sonic Chronicles series, I want to cover all the Sonic games, but that might include the Shadow the Hedgehog. Is Sonic the Hedgehog in the Shadow video game? Because I really want to see Shadow the Hedgehog wield machine guns. I have the stream on my other computer. Why is that buffering? Okay. There we go. But yeah, I do like Sonic the Hedgehog. Although the only Sonic game I really ever played was Sonic 06 with my brother. We did the multiplayer. And Sonic Chronicles the Dark Brotherhood. Aside from those two Sonic games, I haven't really played any Sonic per se games. Unless you count Super Smash Bros. And Sonic and Mario at the Olympics. Other than that, I haven't really played the original Sonic games.
Business. Running from the best they can't comprehend. Loneliness is my only friend. Burdens of my soul, they'll never uncover. Shining with the night, keeping lost in the thunder. Misunderstood, you'll never see the pain. Chaos in my mind, I'm bringing a change. Searching for the peace I can't embrace. Living in the darkness, no saving. Christ, yeah, spinning through the night. I'm just in the void. Every single step, I'm self-destroyed. Yeah, I'm self-destroyed. Never be a villain. Yeah. Watch me defy. Running by my past. Yeah. Can't get it even try.
Wow, there's still like 12 minutes left. Yeah, I mean 12 seconds. You know, I'm utterly shocked that I did not hear the, "Oh, darkness, my only friend," or however that saying goes. Pretty dope. Almost as good as my Shadow the Hedgehog song, Chaos Control. That is what I call the song, right? Oh my god, I don't remember what I called my own song. I think it was Chaos Control. Alright, now that was Shadow the Hedgehog. Who's next on the agenda? Straight Out of Steamboat. Now, I am sorry, but... Now, let me get to my song.
How would that make you?
I'm sorry, but you were a month away. Steamboat comes out April 4th. You couldn't... When did you release this song? A month ago. February 16th. God, I'm like a month behind. Wow. But I'm just saying, like, you had ample opportunity to release this song for the new Steamboat movie. But no, you decided to release this 2 months ahead of time. Yeah, you said loneliness is my only friend. But you didn't say darkness is my only friend. You were so close. The Straight Out of Steamboat. You know, you should have called this song Straight Out of Steamboat. Now, let me read this. It's a nostalgic yet empowering track inspired by Steamboat Willie's iconic Mickey Mouse. By the way, Steamboat Willie is set to appear in the in the Moonwing universe. I just have no idea when I'm going to introduce him. Probably not for at least a long time in the Occasional series. This song is all about proving that even the classics can come back stronger than ever, no matter how old they are. With a fresh twist on a timeless character, Sadzilla channels the... Why am I having so much trouble speaking? The spirit of reinvention, reminding everyone that age is just a number when it comes to growth and creativity. If you're ready to see an old mouse learn a new trick, this one's for you. Yeah, well, you should have paid attention. Wait, when did they announce Steamboat? But if you guys seen Epic Mickey, we learn what happens when old tunes are left decaying. Ooh, the old classic tune. You know, I'm very tempted to put the old Steamboat Willie show on my channel. I'm really tempted to do that because it is public domain, but I'm not sure how exactly. I'm not sure if you can just throw it on the channel or if you have to like edit it or something like that.
Started from the bottom, started from the bottom, started from the bottom, now I'm taking my started from the bottom, started from the bottom, started from the bottom, straight out of Steamboat.
You know, surprisingly, this is not actually the first appearance of Steamboat Willie. Hello, out in the wing. This is actually the first appearance by Steamboat Willie was in Plain Crazy, which I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, apparently this debuted a few months before Steamboat Willie. Yeah, later that year, Mickey's first sound cartoon was Steamboat Willie. But people always say Steamboat Willie is the first appearance of Mickey Mouse, even though it's not. It's the second. Oh, if you guys haven't seen the Mousetrap yet, apparently, which is like this really horrible Steamboat Willie slasher movie. Watch Dead Meat's review on it. It's not worth the watch. They're doing a sequel to the whole movie, and Minnie Mouse is gonna be in it, allegedly.
mouse to a king. Now they scared when
Hey, I should have you know, Sadzilla, I had to do research for the Steamboat Willie character for my public domain universe. So that's why I know about playing crazy.
I bring. Build it all from the ground. Now I make the world sing. No more playing it small. Now I own everything, bitch. I be doing magic like a damn witch. Turning all my losses into big hits. Came up from the bottom, now I'm too rich. Making every track like I switch. Never miss, brick by brick, no glitch. On my niche, king with the size 16 kicks. Every move I make, gotta cling it to the strings. Made a life from a drink, now they bow as I swing. Started from the bottom, now I'm kicking my started from the bottom.
You know what I think would be pretty funny? To see Steamboat Willie team up with Felix the Cat and Popeye. Oh my god, I just realized that would make for an excellent whole movie I can do. Although, I would rather write a novel because I don't really like writing the scripts. But I'm just saying, Steamboat Willie teams up with Mickey Mouse, Felix the Cat, heck, even throwing Puss in Boots. We can call them the Avengers or something like that. It'll be a funny slasher movie.
Started from the bottom, straight out of steamboat. Straight out of the steamboat. Here we go.
Wow, that's a seizure warning right there. Dude, even my headphones were jacked up for a second. Holy hell, what you saying? Now, I'm just saying, should have released. What do you have planned for April 4th? Wait, hang on. I gotta see something. When does the Minecraft movie come out? It's like April 4th, right? Oh my god. I just had a wonderful... You know how they did Oppenheimer? And, Barbie? Well, I'm just saying. April 2nd. So it actually comes out April 2nd. What do you have planned for April 2nd? I'm just saying that we can do like we can call it Scream Craft. Oh, Mindbolt, but Scream Craft sounds better. I'm just saying, we can do like a Barbieheimer, which I think would be pretty funny. You made a 140. And as you can see, I'm only on 49 out of 91 so far. 79 available. Now, if you guys don't know, I know absolutely nothing about Godzilla. Okay, that's actually a lie. I just think it's funny to say that. See, I knew the last 3 songs. I think that's the most of a character I knew in the world. Yeah, 'cause I mean, technically Attack on Titan, but I only ever watched 3 episodes. Gojira. Is that like a related to Godzilla or something? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's technically a lie because do you still have yeah, you got 365 on here, which, I'm sorry, but that's just really off-putting. You got that though, and you got it way up here. It's a powerful trap metal anthem inspired by the legendary Godzilla. Sadzilla taps into the raw, destructive energy of the king of the monsters, channeling the chaos, destruction, and unstoppable force that Godzilla embodies. You know they're making another Godzilla vs. Kong movie? Haven't they done like 2 of those already? In this, the Kaiju universe or Monsterverse or whatever they're called? This track brings heavy beats, aggressive balls, and a towering presence that shakes the ground like Godzilla's footstep. Get ready for a monstrous sound that pays tribute to one of the most iconic figures in cinematic history. 69 views. Nice. I still have yet to add the February mix level 2 to my playlist, just because I haven't reacted to them all yet. Alrighty, Godzilla. Now, I don't really care for the characters Godzilla, I just really want to see the monster fights. Let's be honest, that's all we ever care about.
How would that make you feel?
I think the earliest Godzilla one I saw was the one with the in New York in the subway and all the dinosaur eggs hatch. Whichever one is that movie.
Lightning cracks, and stars in the sky.
Which one's Ghidorah? Is that the 3? Which one's Ghidorah? Oh yeah, this is also screen 1. Hang on, I gotta see which one Ghidorah is. King Ghidorah is... That is... They have a Funko Pop for this? Oh my god, that's like $50. That's even more expensive. That's about my price range. Yeah, King Ghidorah is the... Oh, the one I was thinking was... I get Warden... Yes, we're gonna be doing some Google searches while I do these reactions. I always get King Ghidorah and Warden confused for some reason. I always think King Ghidorah is just a bigger version of Warden. Hang on. Sorry, but I gotta look up what Godzilla is. You can't keep making these references. They have a band in the Olympics? What's this? Is that just his name? Oh, okay, it's the Japanese name of Godzilla. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, welcome my reactions while I Google things while we listen to the song. That way you can tell your parents it's educational. Go Power Rangers! You guys ever think that the Dragon Zord from Mighty Morphin is inspired by Godzilla? Like, look at this. Dragon Zord Power Rangers. I mean, you ever wonder if that's like... I mean, like, look at this thing. I mean, I swear this is inspired by Godzilla. Although it's called the Dragon Zord. You realize that I think Groudon is basically the Pokemon equivalent of Godzilla? I just now realized how much giant creatures are like Godzilla, because when did Godzilla debut? 1954, yeah, way before Pokemon Power Rangers.
Let the cries of the heathen! Lightning cracks, and leave stars in the sky.
You guys didn't know? Godzilla had to go to the mall for anyone who's seen How I Met Your Mother. They know what I'm talking about. Alright, now, not my favorite, just mainly because I did not really care for the Scream. I kind of like the emu ones a lot. Which one's Cosplay Girl? That's the one I like. Oh yeah, emu. Yeah, those are my favorite. What I'm doing. Alright, what's up next? Gundam Wing. Okay, next up is Gundam Wing W. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Gundam. This track channels the ruthless, unwavering focus of Hero U from Gundam. It's a story of a soldier hardened by battle, where emotions are a luxury he can't afford. In a world of chaos and war, heroes' sole mission is to survive and eliminate the enemy, no matter the cost. Dive into the mindset of a warrior who knows that to win, sometimes you have to become the weapon. This is the anthem of a relentless fighter where the only goal is victory and nothing stands in the way. Yeah, I know virtually nothing about Gundams. I know they're giant robots and like the mecha anime. So honestly, I don't get what's so bad about mecha anime. I mean, like, how are you gonna hate an entire genre? That's like hating like the entire isekai genre. Like, sure, they have some bad animes, but not all of them are really bad. Look, it's a Transformer! Oh, that'd be a Megazord. I guess it would be a Megazord because they're piloting the mech.
Built for royal peace inside. Soldier soul where feelings died. Broken hearts that place on spikes. Turn the sound up amplified. I'm the perfect soldier, but for regret every move I make.
Here we go. This should be for your song. You son of a... I swear, like, it always chooses not to work when you need it to work. There we go.
Fortified. I do not dream at the face. On my own path, no retreat. Fucking alone, got no allies. The grid on the edge where our fate was to meet. Voices in my head when there was some peace. But under the flames, still with the feet. Chasing the bullets, I refuse to see. Turned up.
Again, technical like and subscribe. I cannot tell what that says. What was the Gundam Wing W song? I cannot tell with my playlist is so tiny. Let's use the glorious search engine. I saw this number pull up every single Gundam video on the internet. Industrial. I have no idea what that means. Now, I have never seen Darling in the France either. I do know 02 is, but I don't know. I think, is she like an android or something? Zero Two is an intense hyperpop love song by Zero Two from Darling in the Franxx. Told from Hyo Mashima, this fast-paced track captures a deep connection and passion between Hyo and Zero Two, highlighting the feeling of finding that one special person in a world full of zeros. With lyrics that convey love and admiration, this song is a tribute to the bond that defies the odds, just like Hyo and Zero Two's unbreakable connection. I'm sorry, why does this intro look like every 90s anime opening ever? Fairy Tail is the best manga and anime there is. Also, I need more hyperpop songs. Do you have any more hyperpop songs? Also, do a Fairy Tail song. Dude, what is... You just like 180 on these thumbnails? What's Digimon? I've never heard of that. Also, can I just say you have such, like, vocal range? Like, you can go from doing the scream to, like, the industrial to the hyperpop. You know, I have, like, a 1,000 song playlist, but I need to kind of cut that down just because, well, I'm not going to listen to any songs I want. Sweet, more hyperpop. I mean, sure, I'm a big fan of No Doubt, but I mean, they take up like 10% of my playlist. I have like every song in though. But sometimes I just want to put the Smash Bros. Rap Cypher on repeat. Alright, who's this? What is this, like, Dragon Ball or something? I don't know who Kolo is, unless that's the name of the... Is that, like... Dude, that's the name of the person. It's a hard-hitting freestyle track that dives into the ruthless nature of Kuro, one of the fiercest villains from the Dragon... Okay, yeah, so he's Dragon Ball. Of course, the only Dragon Ball I've ever seen was one episode of the original Dragon Ball and, of course, Dragon Ball Evolution. Which, honestly... isn't a bad movie, mainly because, well, I know nothing about the Dragon Ball universe. Sadzilla channels his icy demeanor and cold precision, bringing a sharp flow that cuts through the competition just like Kulu cuts through his enemies. The freestyle brings intensity, energy, and clever balls, paying homage to the legendary villain while showcasing Sadzilla's lyrical skills. Get ready for a track that's as cold as ice but burns with fire. Honestly, I've never heard of this guy before, and, well, I do know some Dragon Ball characters like Frieza and Majin Buu and Piccolo. Is Piccolo a bad guy? I don't. Was he? No, I think the one that wanted to blow up Namek was like Frieza. Is that Frieza? Not gonna lie, half these Dragon Ball characters look exactly the same, so I can't tell who's who. Are they like this from the same planet or something? Is that why they look so similar? I'm sorry, but the looks look cool, but I can hardly see what they say. Did I say? Oops! Did you guys see that? Let me back up here. Well, pay attention to them. Did you do that on purpose so I can say W? He's Frieza's brother. He has a brother. Again, I've never. Which one is this? This is like Dragon Ball Z. Which one's Dragon Ball Super? Isn't that one called Kai now?
I'm the one they overlook. Did it on my mind, never had to write a book. Yeah, maybe I should. Frieza get the praise, but he ain't that guy. I'm breaking the bone with a mystique. I rise up when you sit on your throne. I stand tall on my own. Yeah, I'm second bad guy, no.
All I know about Goku is that he's inspired by Sun Wukong. Other than that, I know Dragon Ball has inspired a lot of anime. Personally, I never really cared for it.
Who needs you? Handed in the keys, giving in the fame. Fortune my legacy from the sweat and the pain. Never needed favors, never needed love.
I think the first Dragon Ball thing I saw was Dragon Ball Evolution in 2023. So that's the first experience I've had with Dragon Ball.
I'm not thinking what's fine. I'm rather but the bullshit. Thinking everything, no hold it back, no dumb shit. Cool up.
Which one was this one? Freestyle Rap. It was decent. Again, I have no idea who this guy is. Again, I don't really do Dragon Ball. What's up next? Neo Genesis Evangelion. Never seen this one either. When angels dives deep into the mind of Shinji from Neo Genesis Evangelion, exploring the overwhelming burdens of responsibility and the emotional toll of being thrust into chaos at a young age. This track captures the confusion, depression, and isolation that comes with growing up too fast, mirroring Shinji's struggle to navigate his desires and social interactions. If you ever felt the weight of the world on your shoulder, this song will resonate with you.
plasma.
Gianna can wait into it on me. Showing a burning can't escape misery. Can't escape misery.
Yo, do you do like all these AMVs or stuff? Oh, you probably have someone do them for you. Because all the font is like so different. Then again, I usually mess around with my font. I found one I really like.
They tell me to fight, but I don't know what's right. Caught in a crossfire between the day and night. Every choice I make feels like another sin. I'm lost in this war, don't know where to begin. I don't think you'll trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels decide to die. When angels decide to die. I'm just a child, but they made me a weapon. In this world of pain, there's no redemption. Living in fear of what I might do. The dangers in me, but I'm fighting for you. Yeah, yeah. With the shattered heart, you tell me I'm chosen, but I'm falling from grace. In this nightmare I lost. I don't think you'll trust in my self-righteous suicide.
Why is it dancing?
I cry when angels decide to die.
Come on, couldn't you have 20 more seconds of AMV? Now, I have never played a God of War game, but I do know who Kratos is. I've been wanting to do a God of War series, but it has some content you can't post on YouTube unless I censor it. And I don't like to censor things. God of War is a dark, aggressive, dark emu. Why'd you have to say dark like twice? Trap inspired by the rise of Kratos in the original God of War on PlayStation 2. I happen to have that PlayStation 2 with me. See, it's literally right here. That's right. I have an original PlayStation 2 that actually still works. See? Hang on, I'm gonna pop out the thing. Still has a game in that. Lego Soccer Mania. And yes, this still works. I was playing it a few days ago. Because once I'm done with Lego Battles, that's the next game I'm playing in the Lego Multiverse series. So, okay, so back to this. Sadzilla delves into Kratos' journey from a broken man haunted by his past to becoming the new God of War. Apparently he kills Ares, I think. The song taps into the torment of Kratos' past with Ares, and the ashes of his family burned up into his skin, and the unbearable weight of his sins. It is a tale of vengeance, pain, and ultimate power, mirroring the legendary battles that define Kratos' rise to the throne. Does just have that? Because I know they do have some, like, adult content in the game. Because eventually if I do stream on Twitch, I want to make it into a seasonal like I did with Lego Multiverse. So it will be on YouTube anyways. Unless I do it through my Patreon. I have a Patreon with no content on it anyways. Who knows? I might do that. I might start doing early access on Patreon. Hey, if you know something funny, I still have my PlayStation 1 that still has the original Scooby-Doo and Cyber Chase on it, and I don't know what my PlayStation 1 is. I even still have a working Wii U. So, and a Super Nintendo's NES that I still have not actually used. I even have a PS3 that I played Injustice on, so that still works. It's a leap of faith, Miles. You know, I was low-key waiting for it to say, "What's up, Danger?" Because I literally just watched that clip on YouTube, like, right before I started streaming. The "What's Up, Danger" from the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah. Running the blood.
Oh my god, you picked a terrible font for this. Couldn't you make the font, like, red or something, or black? I think you use like ClipCut to edit your videos, right? Because I don't use ClipCut. I know YouTube is getting very, very strict with what can and cannot be on YouTube, on the platform. It's just like, really like annoying. Like, I remember watching Zach Star himself video where he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, YouTube made this new rule, we can't curse in the first 15 seconds. I'm sorry, but dude, what is this? 480p? Oh my god. Oh, that's the third best option. This thing looks terrible. That's better.
Standing at the edge, I take the lead, fall into the waves, sink into eternal sleep. Voodoo gods, rubbing in my veins, all the best ways. I'm coming from the sea, greatest god of war, never deceased. With every kill, looks like God's cannot celebrate. Curse. Yet I celebrate. Curse. Yet I celebrate.
My stream still looks like it's buffering, so hopefully it gets better later. I don't know why. This is my first time live streaming on YouTube. That was Dark Emu, right? Oh, you said trap. Why does that say trap and this says Dark Emu? Oh, this is a Dark Emu trap. How do you tell what genre your song is? Because I literally just make the beat and the lyrics and then just... I call it alternative. Because I don't know what to exactly put down for the genre. Because, did you say that they had a Nerdcore on the... Was that DistroKid or Spotify that had the Nerdcore genre now? The heck is Ape Escape? What's this thing look like from the 80s? Ape Escape is a high-energy trap metal that brings the chaotic world of Ape Escape to life through Sadzilla explosive style, from Spectre's rise to power to the rebellion of the apes. The song dives into the perspective of a villain who just wants freedom for his kind. Sadzilla challenged the wild and unpredictable energy of the game. as the apes fight against the captors in a quest for world domination. This track is packed with intensity, aggression, and fun, capturing the spirit of the classic PlayStation game. What'd you... By the way, all the songs will be linked in the description below if you want to check the songs out for yourself without my commentary. Trap. What is this video game? What do you do in this video game that has a monkey shooting a machine gun?
Now we breaking
You got time travel in this or something?
Used to be dumb, now we smarter than we ever could. Humans won't last, even if they all understood. They liked us out, but they couldn't see the path. We coming back, motherfucker, we taking the upper hand. B-E-S-C, A-B-E-S-C, A-B-E-S-C, A-B-E-S-C. I play your chest while they act like it's checkers. They can compete when we break it through their testers. Fucking guns, swagger, laser, special like big games. They ready to scared cause they know we ain't built the same. They spray free, now we living without fear. It's the whole world, now we making it clear. Motherfucker, we ain't going nowhere. Motherfucker, we ain't going nowhere.
So this looks like a wild video game.
Come on, if it's gay. Come on, if it's gay. 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 If it's gay.
You're saying APESC? Is that what you're saying?
D-E-S-C. If it's A-B-E-S-C. If it's A-B-E-S-C. If it's A-B-E-S-C. If it's gay. D-E-S-C. If it's A-B-E-S-C. If it's A-B-E-S-C. If it's A-B-E-S-C. If it's gay.
That's like a weird game. Again, I know virtually nothing about Ratchet and Clank. And this might be my last song for tonight because, yeah, my dropped frame. I'm at like a 32.8%. 35,000 frames. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this song next stream. So, yeah, this is APES. Okay, so you're saying that. Yeah, so I'm actually listening to this song next stream because my stream is like, oh my, it's like dying. So, yeah, so this is going to be it. I reacted to, which song did I react to? Actually did quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I do 10 songs? Wow, I got a lot done. Okay, so yeah, so alright, final thoughts. The Hyperpop one is definitely my favorite. And I don't know what my least favorite would be. I have no idea. Maybe Gojira. I don't know why, but I'm just saying that song. I don't know what industrial, what genre that is. Is that like a construction worker? I didn't hear any jackhammers in that song at all. And no banjos. Yeah, so industrial, yeah, so Ratchet and Clank, Trice, Nazuku. Alright, so Dude, I actually might. Dude, I'm gonna try streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays and record my seasonals on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Because I am good. Because if you see my Wikipedia. Hang on, let me go to my link tree. That's actually better. If you go to my Wikipedia, yes, I'm plugging myself. This Wi-Fi sucks. Come on. You can do. What the heck is that? That's not what I wanted. Screw it. We'll go to this. Shadow. Ravencroft. Ravencroft. Dude, what is wrong with this thing? Fandom. Oh wait, it was this. Fandom.com. Yeah, I mean, trap metal, it's not my favorite. Because I'm not really a big fan of metal. That's right. You didn't believe me, but I have a Wikipedia. These are all my Let's Plays on here. Because I'm trying to do seasonals every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm going to do live streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays probably. Mainly reactions because I don't want to live stream these. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of it. Unless I say this was filmed in front of a live studio audience. Who knows? I might do that. I don't know. Yes. That's why I have my own Wikipedia. You didn't, but you said that was wild behavior. But I'm just saying. Let's see. Yes, we're pretty much done with reactions. I'm just... Because my thing's acting up. Season 3. It's been renewed for Season 3 and Season 4. Wild behavior? I think not. Alright, so I think that's gonna do it. Unless my Wi-Fi is... Besides, it's getting late anyways, and I want to go to bed. So... Bye!